Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Chasing Optimum. Look, this is probably my favourite topic, but there's a reason for that. And I said to Jackson yesterday, let's talk about the zone today. And I know it's, the zone, we all know what it is. We all know that it's there. But life changes when you learn to access the zone all the time. And it makes your life easier. It takes away anxiety. It makes you perform better. You have more energy. Things just line up way better. So why wouldn't you make that part of your life plan to get good at living in the zone? It's not an easy thing to do, and especially when things aren't going that well, but it's the solution to fix them. So when things aren't flowing all that good to you, you're in one of those funky states where, people say, oh, why has it happened to me? Or why is what have I done to deserve this? It's nothing. It's your attraction point that's bringing everything to you. Even the things that you don't want, it's your vibrational state that's bringing them. So you've got the steering wheel, and how you can control that, it's completely up to you. But it takes work. Like anything good takes work. Doesn't matter what it is. You want to build more wealth? It's going to take work. You're going to build a better body? It's going to take work. You want to build a business? It's going to take work. You want to increase your results at work? It's going to take work. It doesn't matter what it is. Energy is the same. We have energy. We have access to energy. And your emotions are the things that are telling you where you're at. So your emotions are constantly talking to you. And if you have an argument with someone and you're angry about it, and you walk out the door and you go to work and you watch how you perform, you can't concentrate properly. Your energy is stuck in the messy vibration of the anger state. That's a low vibration. So if you talk about where you want to be, there's a vibrational scale called the emotional guidance scale that Esther Hicks, I think she made it. I don't know who it is. We've all got it, but I think she's put it into a chart. It's fantastic. And it's pretty much how I visualize every day and where I'm up to. Basically, you've got to feel better before things go better. It doesn't work the other way around. And when you least, how when you think something just come out of the blue, it just happened out of the blue. It didn't happen out of the blue at all. It happened out of the green in the zone state, but it's just you were feeling great and the universe delivers. The how part of like you getting something, so how it's going to happen, it's really none of your business. There is so much happening around you that you can't see. The universe is constantly aligning things and bringing things to you and matching people up and giving you what you're vibrationally matched to. That's what it is, not what you want. It's what you're vibrationally matched to. And we think, I want this car, so I've got to vibrationally match the car. Sort of yes and sort of no. Like you've got to be a vibrational match for it to come into your world. But it's the lead up to that that's taking you to the car or whatever you want. Increased money, just feeling better, more things, just a better life in general. It's all got to do with the zone. The zone is where it's at. So what actually is the zone? It's a vibrational place. It's a place of high frequency vibration that you are radiating. That's how it works. And the emotions are talking to you to tell you what vibrational state you're in. So when you feel excited, that's right at the top of the vibrational scale. Things like excited, passion, eagerness, joy, appreciation, just keen, just like satisfied. I'm pumped. I feel good. That's where you want to be. That's where you want to be. And when you're feeling the opposite to that, so you're feeling tired, you're feeling worried, anxious, depressed, feeling like life's not fair, that sort of stuff, You're nowhere near the zone. And the vibration between worried and excited is so big, it takes a while to get there. Like it's small shifts towards there. So just feeling a little bit better in the moment, It's not, all of a sudden I'm excited and the gates open and away we go. Not at all. You've got to get used to operating there. Because believe it or not, you're sort of used to where have you met someone that loves drama? They're just used to it. They like it there. They attract it. They're comfortable there, believe it or not. Even though it's not a good place to be, they actually get used to it. It's like an ice bath. I can do -1 pretty good. And people go, how do you do that? I've got used to it now. I remember when I first got in it, I couldn't even stay in there for 20 seconds, like years ago. But you acclimate and get used to a vibrational place where you live and operate. And I want to get used to and operate in the zone. So when you're in these higher vibrational states, you can put yourself there every day if you want, and you can learn to feel your way there, but you've got to be there for a bit to see what it's like, feel what it's like. And all you need to do is really look at it. So when you're feeling great, watch what happens. So let's just say feeling great and not feeling great. Forget all the actual little emotions, the bits of emotions in there. Just say, when you're feeling great, just watch what happens. You're in the zone, things feel good, the music's on, the sun's out, you're feeling great. A call comes in. It's a call that you've actually been chasing for a while, but it comes in. But you didn't even do anything. It's just boop, comes in. You're like, oh, wow, that's amazing. How did that happen? I've been chasing them for months. Yes, different vibrational state. It's an allowing thing. So everything you want, you're already the vibrational transmitter that you need to be. You've just got to tune yourself into the right station. But everything that you want is actually there already vibrationally. And you've just got to let it march into your world. But you've got to hold the state for a while. You've got to hold it for a while. Things will happen quickly-ish when you're in a good feeling place. But imagine you held that good feeling place for a day or 2 or 3. You get energetic momentum then. And it starts to build on itself. And then it gets faster and faster and faster. And I've had people say to me, gee, things are going so well, surely something's got to go wrong. See how their thought process changes, and your thought process creates the feeling state. So when you're thinking about, I feel great, I feel amazing, things are good, I feel la 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 la, your feeling state, your emotional state follows that and sends a vibration out to the universe. That's how important it is. So what you think about yourself is important. What you think about your life, what you think about what's coming, what you think about this. But when you're focusing on things that aren't that great, if Jackson did something, and I've had many times where I've been angry at Jackson, hundreds, maybe thousands, something like that. But you stay there and you keep thinking through the day, bloody Jackson. Jackson, can't believe he was late today. Bloody Jackson forgot the cord. Bloody Jackson did this. And you start being in that zone. All you're doing is creating like momentum in a low vibrational thing, anger. That's why that scale is so important, because when you're angry, look where it's at down the bottom. And that you're creating energetic momentum in that vibrational state. And all that's going to happen is more things are going to match it. So you'll get delivered things that match that vibration exactly. You'll get angry clients. You'll get clients not want to go ahead with deals. You'll get, you just won't feel great. You'll feel tired. You'll run over a pothole. It'll break your wheel or something. Yeah, things like this. It's very hard to get out of it because it has this flow to it, because you've been giving it more and more and more attention. That's how important what you focus on is, what you're telling yourself, what you're looking at. So when things happen, I try and move off of it as quickly as I can. Just let it go. It is what it is, move on. And I don't try and stay there, because there's this sort of gap that if you move your attention off it quickly enough, it doesn't pick up traction. It just stays there. And it happened, And that's the energy of that you created from before. So that you brought that into your world from before. I want the new energy moving forward. So I'll think about something that's good. Like actually Jackson didn't order a cord the other day and we didn't have one to record a podcast. He said, and I said, Jack, are you serious? You've had days to that, blah, blah, blah. But I was like, oh, well, it doesn't matter, just order it now. Whereas I could have been like, oh, bloody Jackson, why do you do that? Like you're always doing stuff that blah, blah, blah. I could have been going down that path, but you've got to leave it in its tracks. Leave it there. Attention equals oxygen. When you give something attention, it gives it oxygen in your life and it grows. You don't want to do that. You want to let it die. If you don't like what it is, let it die. And the only way to let it die and move out of your life is to give it no attention. Don't give it any oxygen and it won't come with you. So when you're moving, all I want to do is live in the zone, because that's where the magic happens. Synchronicity is the magic. And synchronicity is things that just come into your world at the most unexpected times, the things that you want and are better than you can even think about anyway. So the zone is the gateway for that. When you're feeling excited, you're feeling energized, you're feeling good, you're feeling this, you're feeling amazing, you're feeling pumped, blah, blah, blah. Try and stay there. That's your part of the job. That's your job. Stay there. See where you're at and stay there. And you're only going to move off of that if you let yourself, and you will. But then you've got to move yourself back. Give yourself every reason to move back to the zone. And the way to do that is think about things that you want. Think about things that excite you. Make the next choice that you're going to do something that you want to do. Like imagine sitting in a movie that you don't want to see. You can't stand the movie and you've got to sit there for 2 hours watching the movie. Leave. Don't watch it. Leave. Go do something you want to do. Go for a surf, go to the gym, go to this, go to that. Whatever it is, choose different. You've got the steering wheel. It's your path. So when you're choosing it, choose well. Don't choose anger. Don't choose worry. Don't choose exciting. Yes, choose exciting. Don't choose anxiety. Choose something better. You're doing it. Where are you directing the steering wheel? Where are you guiding yourself? The zone is a choice. The zone is something that you decide to be in. Here's why routines are so important. A sleep routine, sleep is everything. You don't have enough sleep, you'll find it very difficult to be in the zone the next day. Your battery's just not full. You haven't filled your energy tanks up. When your energy tanks are really full, you'll feel great. Number one thing to getting in the zone, get enough sleep. I go to bed on time. I don't eat after a certain time in the night, 6 o'clock at night. I eat food that's highly beneficial, like protein and fats at night, no carbs, so I can get a good night's sleep. When you do that, no matter what the day was before, you've reset yourself. Sleep is a reset. All your vibrational frequency stops when you sleep. And then you choose how you're going to get up the next day. So when you get up the next day, your thought process is brand new. If you think about things yesterday that didn't go well, or someone that annoyed you or this or that, and you bring it with you, you're just going to have the same thing again. The same thing. Leave it behind. But if you had an amazing day yesterday, think about that. Think about things that make you feel fantastic. Tell yourself a story of success. Tell yourself a story of exciting. Tell yourself a story of what is right in your life that you want more of. Things are phenomenal. Things are phenomenal. You're awake, you can breathe, you can go, you can do, you can this and whatever. Get some energetic momentum first thing in the morning, going in a direction that you want. Could be just getting excited about going for a walk. Could be getting excited about the opportunities that are coming for the day. Whatever it may be, just that you're able to have choice and you're excited about choosing the best things that you can. It's really easy to do, but it's very hard at the same time. Then during the day, have something that kicks your day off that you love, whatever it is. Anything. Could be sitting on the deck just looking out at nature. It could be going for a walk, could be going to the gym, could be doing something, cuddling your partner, whatever it may be. Have a little routine that gets your morning excited, that gets you pumped. then you set the tone for the day. Now you just got to try and hold it. Eat food that's going to make you feel good. Eat food that's going to make you perform better. Don't eat too much. Go to a job that you love. Give it your best shot today. Take care of everyone that comes along. When things don't happen, and they will, when things don't happen that you want to do, leave them there. Find something else that feels better. Start to design a life that you love. And when you start to design a life that you love, you'll be in a high energetic state most of the time because you love it. Love is the highest frequency on the emotional guidance scale. Love is the highest frequency. When you love everything about your life and anything that's coming your way, things have to go good. And when things go good, you'll just keep feeling better and better and better and better. Love the opportunity that you have. The zone is the most powerful thing that you have access to on earth. Obviously, there's God and there's spirituality. I'm talking about performance. When you learn to live in the zone, things will go better. The law of synchronicity will become your friend. You will expect things to go well because you've put the energy work in first. And when you're not in the zone, get back in there. When you're not in the zone, get back in there. When you're not in the zone, get back in there. Build the muscle of energy. You're in control of this. Your life is nothing more than a reflection of the most dominant energy vibration you've been living. The constant pattern of thought that you have and the constant feeling of the emotions, the frequency, over and over and over again. That state where you live the most is the life that you live. If you want things to go better, learn to live in the zone. Find out what the zone is. The energetic state that you live is the most important thing you can do if you want to increase your results, develop a better life, and love everything about the life that you have. It's a gift.